So today we're going to do something very simple, okay? We're going to look at Saitama's workout and we're going to review it. And not only am I going to review it, I'm going to make a workout program that you can use that is similar to his workout, okay? For those of you who don't know what Saitama's workout is, it was very simple, right? It was 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day, okay? There are a lot of videos that do workouts like his. Like I tried his workout for 30 days straight. I did it for, every single day, right? And for those of you who don't know, a 10-kilometer run is actually 6.2 miles. I just looked that up because I didn't know that. So there you go. I learned something new each day, which I actually should have known because in cross country I ran a 5K, which was 3 miles. So I don't know why I didn't just do basic math, but who cares? So this workout, a lot of people have done this workout and a lot of people have seen some results, and like it's pretty interesting, right? So we're gonna break up this review of this workout in like very simple steps. The first one is, does the workout work? And when I say does it work, I mean does it work in context with the principles of, can you build muscle, can you build a certain physique, and can you like train to an extent that you will see improved results? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, it does work. It really does. If you're doing like, especially if you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you're not used to doing push-ups, doing 100 push-ups a day, you can pack on some muscle by doing this. Again, if you're a beginner and like if you're not like used to running as much, running 10 kilometers every single day, dude, that's actually insane. If you don't get burned out from doing it in the first like 2 weeks, you will have significantly increased endurance. So can you get the bod? Okay, can you get the bod? And the bod that I'm asking is, can you get Saitama's body? And for those of you who don't know what Saitama's body looks like, look at him. That's what he looks like, doing the 10-kilometer run and the push-ups every day. That's what he looks like. Okay. Now the question is, can you get that? Can you get that juicy body? By doing his workout? Kinda. Not really. Like that physique, just doing push-ups. I mean, look, you saw his leg muscles, you saw his biceps, his back muscles can probably break pencils, dog. You're not gonna get all that just by doing 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups and 100 squats. Like that's not gonna build you enough muscle to do the things that you need to do, excluding nutrition and being in a proper body fat percentage to even see like your abs and stuff like that. Just the workout alone isn't going to be enough to build you nearly enough muscle to do the things that you want to do. Okay. So no, kinda, it can give you some. I'm not even gonna say kinda. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no. It's gonna be a hard no, Chief. Sorry, it's gonna be a hard no. Okay. So, and then, is the workout realistic? I'm gonna say kinda. Kinda not really. Because the reason why it's not really realistic is if we are the side characters that we all know we are, which is we are in the general population of, people that A, kind of work out, B, not really. The idea that you're going to be doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day, and Saitama did this for 2 years, and doing it every single day for 2 years straight is kind of laughable. Because I don't know about y'all, but some of y'all, this may be crazy, some of y'all might have lives outside of fitness. I know that's insane, right? Maybe. I'm just making an assumption. I could be wrong. So the idea that you're going to be able to do this consistently and realistically is kind of not true. I'm trying to make a career in fitness and nutrition, and I can't see myself doing this. And like eventually after like a period of time, you won't get the same muscle gains you would get by, doing that. And then, you know, can you get the body by doing the workout that Saitama's doing? Nah. It's a nah for me, Chief. It's a nah for me. But ultimately, I think that Saitama's workout is pretty solid. I think that it's good for, like, I think that there's a few ways to make this better, right? I'm gonna make this is gonna be on YouTube. This is gonna be a YouTube video, and I'm going to make a workout for this after I talk about this, and I'm gonna put it on the YouTube. I'm gonna put it under the YouTube video for the description, so you guys can see like how I would restructure his workout. But I do think that this is a pretty solid workout. I do think that some is always better than nothing. I do like the simplicity in this workout. I mean, this workout was used for a comedic effect, right? Saitama kills things in one punch. There's no way he can kill things in one punch by doing this every day for 2 years. Because, I mean, there are other heroes in the show that, like, bench press, like, lots of heavy maximal weights and can't do what Saitama can do. But, like, I do like the kind of simplicity of this, right? I do think that some is always better than nothing. So, like, you don't have to do 100 push-ups straight. You can, like, break 100 push-ups off into, like, segments of your day. You can do, like, 5 sets of 20 push-ups. You can do, like, 20 push-ups now, 20 push-ups, like, sometime for lunch, 20 push-ups for, like, a snack, and 20 push-ups before you go to bed, and boom, you've done 100 push-ups. I do like the simplicity of it. You can do push-ups wherever you go. So body weight exercises are very convenient. Same with the sit-ups, and the same with the squats. I think the hardest part in this workout would be the 10-kilometer run, running 6 miles. Because running, like, cardio is very difficult, especially those that are beginning. The first, like, week and a half to 2 weeks of cardio just suck. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Running sucks when you first start. Like, it's not really that great. You don't truly start like running until, like, after you do it for a while. But I do think that you should run. I think running is very, like, beneficial, and I think that when you start running, you're gonna hate it, but by the end of it, I think you'll end up liking running. So if I were to look at this workout, I would just say that I do like how, like, simple the workout is, and I do like that the fact that a lot of people started doing Saitama's challenge, and a lot of people started implementing, you know, more body weight workouts into their routines and stuff like that. So I do think that it's helped a lot. If I want to start running, should I do it every day? It depends. I think that you don't have to run every day to see massive improvements in your cardiorespiratory fitness. You can run every other day. You can run 3 to 5 times a day. It really doesn't matter. It just depends on what you're trying to do. If you were trying to, like, let's say you're crunched for time and you're trying to, like, run, like, 24 miles within the next 2 months, then I think that, like, to get the best results, you can run every day. But you don't have to. I think running 2 to 3 times a week is, especially if you don't like running and if you're not into cardio and, like, you're not even, like, you're new to cardio, I think running 2 to 3 times a week, is better than nothing. I think even running once a week is better than nothing. But I'd say try to do it as much as you can. Like, if you feel up for it, you should do it. Cardio does help. So the one thing I would critique about this workout, right? A couple of things I would critique about this workout is the idea that doing push-ups 100 times, 100 push-ups every single day is going to build you muscle. So if I were to make a quick graph, I'm going to erase some of this. Handy dandy sock. Sorry, Saitama, you got to go. If I were to make a graph, right? So let's say this is day 1. Right? We'll say these are day 1. Right? And then you do 100 push-ups. And then, so this is how it would go, right? Your muscle growth will continue. So you'll be doing 100 push-ups every single day. And let's just assume that the 100 push-ups you do every single day. And let's say you are, and also the 100 squats, the 100 sit-ups, the 10-kilometer run. And let's say that's all you do. Let's say you're recovering like an ample amount too. You're not going too crazy. You will start getting muscle built. You will start building muscle, right? So you're building muscle, great. But at a certain point, so let's say you get to like day Like, so you start getting to day 30 or day 60. You're gonna stop making muscle gains. Okay? Like, you won't decrease in muscle. So let me fix that real quick. You won't decrease in muscle. You'll just flatline. Because like the basic principle of building muscle and building strength in your body is that you are giving your body a stimulus and then it's adapting to that stimulus. So if you don't make the stimulus harder, what's going to end up happening is, well, your body's not going to feel the need to adapt to the stimulus. So if you're doing 100 push-ups a day, you'll be really, like, muscular endurance wise though, you'll be really great. Like, you'll be pounding out push-ups a lot faster with better technique and all that awesome stuff. And it'll take you less energy to do it because you're so used to the movement. But if we're talking about pure, like, aesthetic, like building muscle, like increasing the muscle in your chest, increasing your legs by doing those squats, making your core stronger by doing sit-ups, and then like stuff like that, you're not gonna build muscle. I think Saitama's workout for endurance is phenomenal. It's pretty great, right? Like, if you are able to do 100 push-ups like in one sitting, like that's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. But it just depends on what your goals are. It's not that great for muscle building, like for a elongated period of time, but it's really good for endurance, I think. And another thing I'd critique is sit-ups. Okay, I'm not really a fan of sit-ups as a core workout. I don't think it's that good of a core workout. I'd argue that crunches are a little bit better than sit-ups because crunches still mimic the contraction that you get on your stomach. Without you having to go all the way up. And also, if sit-ups are done incorrectly, it has a potential of harming your back. Instead of sit-ups, I would focus on more like even like bicycle kicks. Yoga bicycle kicks as a core workout is better. I'd even like focus on like doing like a plank. I think a plank is a good way to strengthen your core. Planking for like 30 seconds to a minute. If you can't plank for like 30 seconds to a minute, then I'd say focus on that. And I think that is a better use of engaging your core. For safety, Saitama also said that he continued when his bones and muscles made weird noises and he fell straight to the ground. Yeah, exactly, right? That's not healthy. That's not good for you. That's dangerous. You can definitely like cause some serious damage if you're not listening to your body. So I do think that you should do this in a way that like gives you ample time for rest and recovery. Although you should be pushing yourself, you shouldn't be breaking yourself. There's a huge difference between high intensity and like actual suicidal like for your body. So if I were to give this as a ranking, let's say S class is perfect, right? For endurance, I say this is a solid A out of an S class. For muscle building, in the short term, I'd say it's a B out of S. In the long term, it's a C. It's a Moomin Rider, dude. But hey, C class is still pretty solid, right? We got Bicycle Rider, dude. Moomin Rider, dude. What a guy. What a solid guy. So I think that like in order to improve this workout, the best way to improve this workout for muscle building, let's say you're a beginner and you want to build like some solid muscle, right? I think for muscle building, like if you can do like, a good amount of push-ups, I'd say just make the push-up progression a little bit harder, right? So we'd add like, instead of doing like continuing to do your push-ups once your body is used to the stimulus, do an incline push-up. Put your feet on like a elevated surface and do push-ups there, right? Or you can do different variations of push-ups that are harder. You can do wide push-ups to target your outer back. You can do diamond push-ups to target your triceps and your inner chest more too, right? I think squats are fine, but again, your body's going to react to that stimulus better. So instead of doing squats, do jump squats. It'll work on your explosive strength, and it's a harder stimulus. Instead of sit-ups, you do planks, right? I do think that this workout is very good consistency wise, because of the small amount of workouts you have to do. It's very low commitment, right? You can commit to doing 4 workouts like every other day, right? So I'd say cut out the volume, right? So instead of doing this every day, you can do this 3 to 5 times a week or whatever, and rest. So first we'd cut out the aspect of doing it every day so we can make it more consistent, right? The 4 workouts, the 4 things that you'd have to do, push-ups, squats, plank, and then a run. It's 4 things that you have to do, so low commitment, so it's a lot easier to be consistent. And even though it's not the most optimal way to build muscle, it will keep you active and it will help you achieve some muscle definition. And this is excluding nutrition, right? So I think this is fine. And also the last thing I would change about this would be the 10-kilometer run. Normal people aren't just gonna run 6 miles just cause, right? I mean, I'm talking about you can do it one time, sure, but like, look, I know, I get it, right? Running a 10 kilometers and doing all this stuff, anime music in the background and feeling like a badass is awesome. And trust me, I'm all for it, okay? But we're talking about for consistency's sake here, dude. Look, most people aren't gonna run 6 miles every single day, or even 6 miles 3 to 4 times out of the week, okay? Let's just take a step back, dude, okay? You're a badass in your own right by doing stuff consistently. I think it's much more cooler for a person to choose to run a mile 3 to 5 times a week than run 6 miles every other week, okay? Because if you add it up, running a mile every like 3 to 5 times a week, like consistently for like a month, that's like 15 miles in total of if you're doing it every other week, right? You're still running more than you would be if you just decided to like burn out and not run for like a lot of days on day's end, And then like if a mile is easy for you, then increase it to 2 miles, right? Work on your endurance, because cardio, everyone should be doing cardio, I think. Cardio benefits you in so many ways, and you'll thank yourself for it later, okay? And like I said, by the time you're watching this, if it's on YouTube, then the workout's already edited for you, and it's going to be on the description for you to use for free. So, try that out, see if it works, build your endurance, build your strength. And so, yeah, so there you go. You're welcome.